What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Ark Survival Evolved. Vanilla-ish. Well, okay, kind of derpiness there. On Ragnarok. And I just want to thank you all so very much for your support of prior episodes. If you like this one, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more daily content. So it has been one hell of a day for me. It is now August 9th, the day that this video is going to go live. It is 1:38 a.m. I meant to record, I started to try to record the episode for the 9th on the 8th. I usually like to stay a couple days ahead of time, especially with my new work schedule. But that just didn't happen this week, and since Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my weekend, I figured it wouldn't be a big deal, but it ended up being one hell of a big deal. Oh man, I tell you guys what, so I've got a story time to go along with today's episode. We're doing more stuff with the derp tank, and we're doing well, we're going to hatch one Tyrannus baby. I didn't want to hatch two, because last time we had one die, and I don't want to go through that whole rigmarole again just to lose one. So basically, we'll get right into the kind of what we're doing to the derp tank here first. So, Farm Landon, who is a good friend of mine, a Patreon of mine, or should I say a patron on Patreon. What is it going on to the server? It's like derping me all over the place. And a server mate of mine on in this gaming community that I'm in, sent me a message in the community Discord saying, hey, I think you need to put, miniguns and rocket turrets on the derp tank. And I was like, that's all fine and dandy there, Farm Landon, but those are expensive, and I'm not high enough level to make them yet. So we just search in here for minigun. That's 94. I'm not level 94 yet. And I was like, but if, by all means, if you want to go ahead and make miniguns and rocket turrets, that's fine with me. And rocket turret's level 99. He's not even level 99 yet. But he did give me some stuff. So he's like, I dropped off some dye and a painter. Oh, and I made a minigun turret and dropped off some ammo. This is more than some ammo. And that's 2 minigun turrets. This is so much ammo. And I already actually moved 1,500 ammo and put it in derp tank's inventory. So, farm, thanks. Thanks a lot. We're gonna grab these minigun turrets. Put them on the top of the derp tank for some fun times ahead. At some point in time, we're gonna have to get a couple people to help me kill some stuff with the derp tank. I think that'd be nice and fun. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Put that in the comment section down below. Do you want to have like a holy wow, these things are big? Do you want to have an episode where me and a couple people take the derp tank out and have ourselves a little bit of a rampage? I think that'd be kind of fun. Alright, so we're gonna... These things are huge! We're gonna put one there. And then maybe we'll put one behind as well. Man, these are massive. I forgot how big these things were. So more story time. So after my stream, which my stream ended at 11 p.m. On the 8th, and like I said, I wanted to record it on... I usually like to record my episodes a couple days ahead of time, so that way I don't run into predicaments like this. But I had some other stuff I had to do, and I wasn't able to record it days ahead of time. And come on, can I just... There we go. No, you're not anywhere close to... No. Okay, that's close enough. you're right there. Now these should be able to... Yeah. Oh god, what was I saying? I'm so tired. So tired, I wanted to be in bed by now. Stupid self-closing things. But what ended up happening is after my stream, I was like, alright, I'm just gonna record something, and it won't take me too long, and that'll be into that. And I was looking up the patch notes for the recent Dark and Light update. Because I was gonna kind of highlight that and kind of show off some things or twos in the Dark and Light stuff. And no, can I access the inventory of the turret? There we go. Let's transfer all of this into there. 1,500 rounds. Oh, not quite 1,500 rounds. And leap. And leap. Ouch. So let's get another... more ammo. Not sure how much ammo I have with me right now. Probably close to 1,500 again. I was going to record something quick in Dark and Light and call it an evening, get it recording, and then actually upload it in the morning. Which is fine. If I wake up usually around, 8:30, 9-ish, it will for sure, without any if, ands, or buts, be ready to go by my release time, which is 11 a.m. my time. Of course, the game's going to lock up now because I'm transferring things in bulk. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. We know we'll cut it close, and I'll do a bunch of pre-recording on the 9th for the, next 7 or, 5 or 7 days or whatever. And it won't be a big deal. But what ended up happening is I was looking up patch notes for Dark and Light, and I noticed that I was getting a bunch of DNS server errors, which usually has to do with your ISP basically becoming a big giant turd. So I called my ISP. They didn't know of any outages in my area. And I explained to them that it's a DNS server error, so it's nothing on my end, it's on their end, and I had to convince them that I knew what I was talking about. Basically I had to go through all the rigmarole of, did you try turning it on and off again? Did you power cycle your modem and your router? Did you power cycle your PC? And did you bypass your modem or your router by hooking your modem directly up to your computer? And blah, blah, blah. And finally I jumped through those hoops and like, okay, well, we'll reset your modem from our side and see if that works. And that worked for about 10 minutes. And then I started getting the DNS server errors again, and so I was like, what in the crap is going on? But I was still able to connect to game servers, like I am now, to this ARC server, and I was still able to connect to VoIP services, like TeamSpeak and Discord, and things of that nature. And I was even able to go on to certain websites, but none of the major ones. So like YouTube, Facebook, Google. I even tried Bing. I can't get onto them right now at the time of this recording. I'm getting DNS server errors, but I'm able to connect to certain web services. So kind of a huge pain in the butt, And it's like, whatever, I'll just still record some Dark and Light. I looked up the patch notes on my phone, and it was all hunky-dory. Fired up the OBS Studio, which is what I use to record this stuff. And OBS Studio has, within the last week or so, become a hot pile of garbage again. And like right now, it's not staying at a consistent frame rate. I don't get it. I don't understand why it can't stay at a consistent frame rate, but it just can't. So I don't know. I might try uninstalling the software and reinstalling it and see what happens. But at this point, like, it's at this point, I wish I could just afford to build a whole new machine. I'm at that stage of frustration where I just want to, like, drop kick my computer through a window and be done with it, but I can't afford to do that. So here I am on the struggle bus, trying to get stuff done. So anyway, so I recorded for recorded for 30 minutes on Dark and Light. Got 30 minutes of footage, which means I was actually, during the process of logging in, getting things set up and everything, was about an hour spent. And I got that done, and I was like, okay, alright, good. I got some good footage of the stuff I want to show and showcase and talk about. Time to edit this beast, and then go to bed. And I go to edit the beast. You know, I shut down Dark and Light, open up my editing software, and my editing software is like, hey, your file's corrupted. So the hour I spent way past when I wanted to go to bed anyway, completely wasted. So we're gonna kill this Bronto. That was really, really satisfying. We're gonna kill those things over there. This thing is not very easy to use. So, like, yeah, time's completely wasted. And Dark and Light right now is at the stage of optimization that Ark was at about a year ago. So even though, like, there's no mods out for Dark and Light yet, these are not supported by the game developer yet. So even though there's no mods, all this other stuff, it still takes a good 15 minutes for me to connect to my Dark and Light server. Once I'm connected, it's fine. But the game is just in such an early release state that it's a struggle. It's like all aboard the struggle bus, one-way trip to the struggle train, and that struggle train's going to take you right to the struggle airport, and you're going to hop on the struggle 47, and you're going to fly out of Strugglesville and go to Strugglesvania. It's ridiculous. So I was like, well, what can I do? What can I do? I'm going to log on to Ark, and I'm going to shoot stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to log on to Ark, and I'm going to shoot stuff. Because I feel like shooting stuff right now. Mostly my computer. I feel like shooting my computer, but I can't. I shouldn't do that anyway. I shouldn't say I can. I could shoot my computer. I have the means to do so. But that wouldn't help me out at all. So, what is that Titanosaur doing to that poor World Scar? Can I hit the Titanosaur from here? No. So yeah, shot some stuff. I like that those don't require power to use. And I think that having two of those on top of the derp tank just got considerably more powerful. Now, the people that would be shooting those turrets have zero protection, other than the other turrets on the derp tank and the cannon. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. It is fine that way. So I learned my lesson last time I took the derp tank out. I'm not going to hop out of it right here. Not going to hop out of the derp tank right here. We're also not going to paint the derp tank right now because that is going to be a whole lot of all aboard the struggle bus. Because the derp tank is very big. And there's a lot of things that would need painting. And it's probably going to require, like, scaffolding. And it wouldn't be interesting as a video, and I'm not gonna record that. So, what I'm gonna do though, we're gonna go get some meat, hopefully half the stuff that I murder horned with the turret on the derp tank. Here we go. To feed the baby, the Utyrannus. Probably kill some more stuff too. Anything that's going to give me a plethora of the meat. I'm going to murder horn. You'll probably give me a plethora of meat if I could actually hit you. Because Wyvern has the turning radius of a struggle of 4-7. All aboard the struggle train. Next stop, the struggle port. And there's another Diplo and another Bronto. Hi, Diplo. You're gonna get chewed on a little bit. Hi, Bronto. You're gonna get electrocuted and then chewed on a little bit. Alright, so I got a fair amount of meat, I could say. We're actually going to drop all the... No, that's not the button I wanted. We're going to drop all the hide. Drop. Yep. For whatever reason, my caps lock is on. And we're going to drop all the prime. I'll keep the keratin, I'll keep the sauropod vertebrae. The rest of that is just meat. Seriously, what is that poor... What does that poor rock formation do to you, Titanosaur? Stop violating it. Stop violating rocks. Rocks are our friends. Alright. Land the wyvern next to the food troughs. Collect all of the meat. Put the meat in there. Alright, so you guys see how full this trough is of meat. The rest of the meat in there is spoiled. Spoiled meat. And that's just gonna go on the ground. Spoo! No, just... There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna go in here. We're gonna grab a Utyrannus baby egg. And we're gonna hatchify it. And then tomorrow, later today, the game froze because I was bulk transferring meat. Because why would we fix anything, wildcard, when we can just continue to break stuff? Broken? Broken. Holy wow. Holy wow, wildcard. It's time to fix that bug. It's been a few years. Roll the baby Tyrannus on the ground. Just a couple seconds. And then baby Tyrannus. Look at that coloration. White and red. Follow me, baby Tyrannus. So your level is terrible. It's terrible. But your coloration is kind of cool. You have any mutations? No. So you have the bright orange spine feathers from your mama. And you got the white coloration from your papa. What's your mama and your papa anyway? Chicky and Magic Johnson. Okay, so this is the one that, this wasn't going to be the Super U Tyrannus anyway. That is okay. Because you don't need to be a Super U Tyrannus. Behavior, disable wandering. Then you can stop following me too. Yeah, stop following me while you're at it. So, I'm not going to give you a Battle Dino designation, because last time I've given any Dino babies the Battle Dino designation, they've died before they've fully matured. For no reason, other than they just felt like not living anymore, I guess. So we're just going to give you my tag. That way people know that you're mine. 427 melee. I'm not even going to look at the stats. I know that all the stats are going to be lower compared to the parents because of its level. So, yeah, I'm not going to really worry about like imprinting on it too much. Because it's the lower level. That's going to be boss fodder eventually. But, you know, it doesn't need to know that. It looks cool. You look neat there, buddy. Buddy friend, buddy guy. But sorry, your level kinda sucks. It's unfortunate. So yeah. I don't know, that's my story. That's my story, guys. It is now 2 a.m. I wanted to go to bed 2 hours ago, and I still have to edit this video. So, yeah. I think it's sleepy time for me, and it is end time for this video. So we didn't get a whole lot done. We had story time. We put 2 massive turrets on the derp tank, thanks to Farm Landon. So again, thank you, Farm Landon, for that. And we hatched a baby. That looks cool, but it had a disappointing level. But that's okay. That's okay. You're still cool, buddy. You're still cool. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the episode before I get too much more loopy. Before I start to not being able to English gooder. It is time to end. So if you like the episode, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, do it in the comment section down below. Do not forget to have a good day, everybody. And I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.